The Cincinnati Bearcats continue their undefeated season and moved up to #2 in the country this week.
#2, highest ranking ever. Handful of players on this year's team hail from Central Ohio. So Justin Holbrook joining us now. Connection to this area getting stronger, I guess?
Yeah, you could definitely say that. The last 2 years, only 2 players from this area committed to the Bearcats, but 5 players have already committed to UC for the class of 2022. I spoke with several of those guys, as well as a few current Bearcats from this area, about playing for former Buckeye Luke Fickell.
Central Ohio is great football, great, tough kids who play hard.
And pretty soon, they'll be playing hard for UC and Luke Fickell.
They offered me, and then they never backed off, and that's what I really liked. And it's a real family environment down there, which I loved.
Oh, it felt like home. They welcomed me with open arms, and DeSales is like my home, and Cincinnati felt like my home to me too, with Luke Fickell.
Luke Fickell, 6'5", 230 pounds, a senior from Columbus DeSales.
DeSales was also home for Fickell, who won 3 wrestling state titles, 2 as a heavyweight, and was a major contributor on the Stallions football team in the early 90s. Fickell graduated from DeSales in 1992, and now, 30 years later, he's made a name for the Bearcats in the Buckeye State with some help from another Central Ohio product.
Honored that I was able to be a part of turning UC into a place that people want to go to and want to play for now.
Ty Van Fossen, another DeSales grad, has been a major part of the Bearcats' defense as a starting linebacker, and we've seen him grow up. His mom is a longtime NBC4 employee. But when he committed to UC in 2017, the Bearcats were in the middle of a 4-8 season in Fickell's first year.
Just a lot of blind faith, to be honest. Talking with Coach Fick and knowing him and knowing the staff that he put together, I believe that they could do something special, and that's the people I wanted to play for.
He was right, and now playing for the Bearcats is something every talented player in Central Ohio is seriously considering.
I'm excited to have guys from the area come down here and continue to carry on the legacy and you know, the toughness of Central Ohio football and bring it to a great program here at UC.
It sure is great. You saw a few of those guys in the video, but the 5 UC commits from this area are Tyler Gillison, CJ Doggett, Stephon Bird, Jonathan Thompson, and Jonathan Harder. And guys, you have to imagine that it's not going to be a fluke that they get 4 or 5 guys every single year, especially with Luke's connection to this area.